I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle. Sam George is in the news. Politicians will do anything for them to win power, to the extent that if they have to kill, they will do it because they need power. When Sam George was in opposition, Sam George was the person that was championing against LGBTQ. He was trying to let us understand that LGBTQ don't have to be in our country. It's against our customary right. It's against our laws. Sam George was saying it vividly. And he was trying to let us understand that if Mahama come into power, Mahama don't have any option for him to sign the LGBTQ bill.
Lastly, on the LGBT issues, I mean, if you get a nod, how far would you hope to push it? The president, your candidate, when he was interviewed on the BBC, he said he would now look into what is in that bill.
You know, that's a misconception that's been put out. And I listened to that full BBC interview. President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy, that as a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill. What the president said to the BBC was in response to why President Akufo-Addo has not signed the bill. And he said to them, look, what you, President Akufo-Addo, should have done, instead of rejecting service of the bill, was to have received the bill, stated what his displeasure is with the bill, which is what the Constitution says. The Constitution in Article 1067, President Mahama in his response to the BBC was referring to the Constitution of Ghana. Article 1067 says that when he gets to the president, he must within 14 days indicate whether he would sign or not sign. If he chooses not to sign, he then has to bring it back to Parliament and then states in the memo to Parliament the reasons why he's refusing to sign and add the recommendations to remedy those challenges he sees. Otherwise, within the 14 days, he can refer it within 30 days. He can refer it to the Council of State, who have 30 days to give him advice. That's what President Mahama was saying in that BBC interview. He was not saying that he now has to read the bill. President Mahama has read the bill. It's because he's read the bill that he told the clergy that when he becomes president, he will sign the bill, because President Mahama has no problem with anything in the bill. That explanation he was given was basically what the president should have done as a lawyer in line with our constitution, because the president's decision not to have service of the bill on him is unconstitutional and shows you how reckless and irresponsible Akufo-Addo is as a president.
Sam George has made all those utterances and he has spoken very well about the LGBTQ bill without trying to let us understand that Mahama will sign it. But later on, Sam George was being asked about the LGBTQ bill. Sam George made us understood that it's the people that want it. That means Sam George is trying to let us understand that he does not care about the LGBTQ again.
Jata. Yes, sir. Sam Charlie, Biago. Hey, now we are with the camera.
Wait for minority for the demanding for the LGBTQ bill to be passed.
When MPP was in government, MPP was pleading on the NDC government that they have to give them exercise patience so that this LGBTQ bill have to be looked at. Honorable Afenyo Makin yesterday spoke at the Parliament House.
There was nothing administratively in error. I dare say, for the records, you force LGBT on the throat of the Akufo-Addo government. Today, you don't want LGBT. You would want it. Mumbe pepa. Mumbe pepa papa. You use it to win election. Now, when your stakeholders, the international community is warning you, you want to run away. Run to where? You now see governance. You are in the kitchen, you see the heat. I was there. We will plead with you. Let's manage this situation. You say no. Remember that hot afternoon? Agboja, as a chief whip. You remember that hot afternoon when you suffocated me with third reading? You are laughing. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Afenyo Makin has spoken and he was trying to let us understand that he pleaded on the NDC government because they needed power, because they want to win election. They were pressuring Akufo-Addo for Akufo-Addo to sign the bill. This is what Honorable Afenyo Makin was trying to let us understand in the video that we just watched. One of the TikToker has come to expose Honorable Sam George being a gay, having annual sexual intercourse with Shoczk official.
Gay ni bema, wudi kwesi official mu nyina mu ye gay. Sam George wudi kwesi official chunti. Me kwesi apostle me wunti me mfrem. Me meaning gay, me meaning lesbian ye. Because in jenanani mudi. Nti sa anye me fi no, me post amenye. Na wo Sam George, wa share empayinfo NDC for you social media. Abodam what and come me up Sam George. And come me up my so the NDC for you social media nimbe yefim. Sam George. And come me up my so the NDC for you social media. Ye nimbe yefim. Abuancha one way. Ye who may be the monkeka. Ye yamba yadjuma, then ye wajuma. Emma pet in power. Who Minister of Communication? Who bet my catcher say? Me cause you Porsche winning me. Who bet my catcher say? NDC for social media. Sam George winning bia. Who bet so just NDC ni obia oni young just say oni TikTokers for NDC Communication for mo ya do send wo. NDC Communication for no mo ya do send wo. Ah Sam George. NDC Communication for do send be ko try YouTube. Be the 2 hours 3 hours for Sam George. Bekodi wana wanye NDC Communication ni NDC ba pawo ya ye wo TikTok ye wo ye followers ye wo nyansa sama ye ka kire nkrofo abedi koto abama NDC Sam George uni chasri twem enkama me akoma so wo the NDC for ye wo social media ni mbeje fem Sam George how dare you so the NDC for ye wo social media eni mbeje fem wo TikTokers for what to unsa afreba oni behia no wo de ani monyam ekoma bi woni chas ni twem what Sam George woni chas ni twem wo de ani monyam se ekoma bi ah ya NDC TikTokers for ya ye waduma sacrifice de ye kra aba for de masa wo kofre kwasi official wo kofre kwasi official oni na ni munyansa no kwasi official woni na ni munyansa no enti wanya bia wanya NDC TikTok bia owo social media enti se NDC fo ni bi no be so che se NDC fo ntebrofo me mpefa ya emoji wa mesrew NDC fo ntebrofo me bua ah Sam George wo pese wo che se NDC fo ntebrofo ye nim nyansa ne ya ti social media ha ni ya to ye data ni ya be sacrifice ya adwumadena ma NDC ye maame ni ya papa ne mchese ba to ye pabi Sam George wo ya bua mabua Sam George abua chen wa bua chen so wo wura no utifie ye no minister no so say pepepe wo maame trust me change Sam George encounter.
If you're a youth in Ghana, you have to be very careful. Politicians have good mark. Politicians, all they care is about themselves. All they care is for you to trust them so that you can vote for them, so that they can win power and do whatever they want to do. A lot of people who are big dignitaries all over the world are engaging in LGBTQ. And the world is ruled by them. We can't live in this world without them because they are part of us. And also, I've been sitting down and I've been thinking, this LGBTQ people, why do you need approval of people outside for them to accept you? You see that you've told yourself that you are an LGBTQ person. You don't need any approval. Everything that you do is in your bedroom, so you don't need anyone approval. If you are an LGBTQ person, feel free to do it because it's your own choice, it's your own mindset, it's your own body that you are using it to do it. You don't need any person approval to do whatever you want to do. So sometimes if I sit down and I think about them, I don't care. And LGBTQ problem will never solve our problem as a country. We have so many problems in this country, especially pregnant women are sleeping on the floor. They don't have bed to even sleep on. We have school children who are learning under trees. We have people who don't have good drinking water. We have so many problems that we have to solve as a country. We don't have to let LGBTQ that thing have to come and intrude our mindset. We have to solve things that is going to help the people. Things that we are going to benefit from it. Someone having sexual intercourse does not solve our problem. Besides time, we overlook all those things so that politicians that are in this country have to be very careful and just tackle our issues. Things that are our problem in this country, they have to solve it so that we will stop this LGBTQ and all those things, because it will not have any effect or it will not add up anything in our country. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.